That's my business.
It's weird. It's some MAGA weird
A
stuff.
little bit.
I don't think people want to be associated with that much longer. I think even people who are weird for one reason or another can be like, but I'm not that weird, you know?
You're right. I don't want to know like that stuff about people. So
Like even the ones that want to like kidnap people and stuff, like they if they don't want to kidnap kids, they should like be bailing out on Trump by now. And the ones who want to kidnap kids, if they don't want to kidnap everybody else, they should be bailing out. So we'll see. We'll see
hmm
if any of them go away. If we get a couple of their congressmen, though, we can impeach him. Like, we get a couple of their congressmen and senators to stop supporting this bullshit. He can be gone pretty soon, or he can
me.
resign because it's just going to look bad, you know.
This tablet is so slow.
He likes Nixon a lot. Nixon had to resign because it looked bad. So, well,
Ah,
thank you.
don't do that.
Thanks for going live with me. This is fun.
Yeah.
It's funny that the trolls don't want to show up anymore. Maybe they're not getting paid. Oh, Christian E's giving us the deets. He was just saying that we're making up the economic issues, that the economy is better than ever. He got mad at Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yes, I did see
Oh
about
yeah, I
Marjorie
seen
Taylor
that.
Greene.
Yeah.
So I got a rap to remind everybody why we hate Marjorie Taylor Greene. But it starts with the Jade Next verse, which is still important. So I'll go ahead and start it with the beginning. It goes like this. Here's a little story about Jaden X. Just one of 70 million reasons Trumpers shouldn't have sex. So you grew up, sorry, so you grew up black in Utah? Damn, I'm sorry, Mormon? Still, that's no excuse for your Capitol storming. Were you abused in the Olympics when they made you a skater? So write a book or sue, don't let it make you a traitor. On the Capitol steps, you really added some pep, letting everyone know it's Trump and Putin you rep. Helped your fellow rebels repel up and cheered him on as savage. You yelled, let's burn it down before you went into ravage. Every door they locked you popped up and said, I got a knife. Every cop tried to stop Every cop who tried to stop the mob, you threatened their life. Every door they locked, you popped up and said, I got a knife. You yelled, go, and Ashley jumped the window. You stayed on your feet, like yell and pull to fire your fellow terrorist skeet. When she blew her ass away just like a trumper clay pigeon, she died just for your life. Do you feel guilt just a smidgen? You sold your vid for 30 G's. You sold your soul for some views. Cops, FBI caught you, but the judge released. Guess they were guilty too. You're back on YouTube blocking me, feeling free, I bet. I guarantee you're just a knot in this Trump terrorist net, tying you to Trump and all of his kind till it turns to bars of iron. You'll all be safer behind. Here's a little story about Marjorie Taylor Greene and why Trumpers should not be heard or seen. So you stalk Alexandria Ocasio Cortez? Well, you're going to be an inmate. She's going to be prez. I saw you peeping through the mail slot of AOC's office door. Bitch, if you could read and write, you would know what it's for. Isn't it a federal crime just for raising the flap? I think your wrist needs some handcuffs, not just a flap. Think your dumb ass can debate AOC? If it fell dead in the forest, you couldn't debate a tree. And we know that you're wrong by all the things that you said. The way Trump and Putin replaced the brains in your head. The right wishes they had an AOC. Or we all love the brilliant AOC because she's so awesome, but we love her because she's like us, not. Uh, sorry, I fucked it up. It goes,
I see
we all love the
Jigaboo.
brilliant AOC. Demetrius is here. We all love the brilliant AOC. She really makes an impression, but we love her because she's like us, not some jealous obsession. The right wishes they
I
had an
see a
AOC because
house
she's so
nigga.
awesome.
I see a Jigaboo.
The right wishes they had at AOC because she's so awesome. But if you're the closest they've got, does that make you the hot one? Damn, I'm just being sarcastic. Nothing's as ugly and drastic as these racist Congress traitors acting all bombastic. Here's a little story about Lauren Boebert. Fuck the pudding. She's why Trumper shouldn't even get yogurt. Dyed her hair and
It's
wore
a
fake glasses to look like
bombastic.
Sarah Palin. Say isn't that starter kit for fascism and Palin? Just like Palin, all their funding probably comes from a Russian. To accept her cue of Nazi views, you need a concussion. She filmed herself illegally carrying a gun in D.C. The same cops who gassed you for a BLM sign let her run free. Days before the Trump's election, she gave tours of the Capitol, showed her terrorist friends a way in so they wouldn't need a map at all. On the 6th, she tweeted, this is 1776. She's calling Biden a tyrant, but there's just some dumb hicks. Getting elected to overthrow us, them some treasonous tricks. We got Congress and Senate traitor problems we need to fix. They couldn't shoot us all even if we only had sticks, but we won't even need violence now that we're in the mix. Wrap our hope in Roman scandals and we're lighting the wigs for the day when Trump is locked away just hammering bricks. Now, Demetrius Antoine, who's a MAGA, is here. Hi, Christian. Welcome back. Demetrius Antoine, who's a MAGA, is here. So we want to know. We wanted to ask a MAGA, what are you still supporting Trump for? What's the thing? What are you guys on Trump's side for? What do y'all stand up for Trump for
Yes.
now? Demetrius,
Yes.
tell us why you
Please.
like Trump. Tell us you're one of the last MAGAs alive. You're one of the last MAGAs on earth. The
Not
final
just
Trump, the final
not
MAGAs.
just a mega. I mean, we got a whole Jigaboo up in here.
So why does he still support Trump? What's the